Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. Now, I said to you in the last episode, did you want me to seriously consider building a bridge from here all the way across the valley over to there somewhere? I had a mixed response. Some of you feel that there is far too much to do in the game still for me to want to do that just yet, and that I should concentrate on doing some other things first. Others felt that yes, it wouldn't actually be a bad idea to give it a go. Many of you have said that there are a lot of things still to discover and uncover and explore, and I'll probably end up wanting to build a castle somewhere else before I need to worry about that. From what I've read, though, this is one of the really good places for building a castle. It's a very, very cool place. So it's kind of seems to be fairly split. Seems to be fairly evenly split as well. Now, I would like to build a nice, comfortable house and like to have it sort of looking pretty cool here. This guy right here, our Zamorian fighter, open, move, follow, cancel, move. I can move him, and I can put him anywhere I wish, so that he can defend our property against nasty things that come in. So I'm going to put him down there, and he is going to defend our property. I'm also not entirely sure. Do I need to... Let's just have a look. Do I need to equip him with anything, Castle? Oh, open inventory. There, right. He has a stone sword at the moment. Doesn't have anything else. I'm going to leave him there. I suppose we could, like, equip him with weapons and armour and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm going to leave him as he is for a minute. We'll worry about weapons and armour for him another time. Now, we've got a few bits and pieces in there. I've got a few bits of stone that I'm carrying around currently. And what else have I got? I've got inventory in here. I do have the iron skinning knife. I've got some food and some eggs, which are quite useful. The sandstone ceiling, I'm not going to do anything with it at the moment. And the hyena pelts, they're not going to do anything for me at the moment. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them over here. So, why have I got a square up there? Let's come up with that. That's odd. Okay, I don't know why it did that. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is I would like to be able to start building a bridge, but we don't really want to go too much into it. I want to do some of it, but I don't want to do loads of it. Does that make any sense? Are you following along with what I want to do here? Because I'd also like to explore. But right now, we do actually need to get our carcasses up over there so that we can go and get some more iron. So I figure that what we'll do, as we do need to head up that way, we could just use up a few of the resources that we're carrying. We've got 400 stone here. We'll go and get a little bit of timber so that we can make just a couple of items, and then we can start building. And rather than one bridge straight from there all the way across, what I was actually thinking is I'm going to build a little bit of a ramp up onto that big stone heap there, and then we're going to go over to that formation there, and from there we will go all the way across. I figured that might actually be a slightly better way of doing this. So let's just grab a few bits of timber here, and then we'll grab a few more bits of timber here. We're already over encumbered. That didn't take long. We don't need those branches. Branches are just going to weigh us down. Although we've only got 50 branches. Alright, we'll keep hold of the branches. How much does that truncheon weigh? It's 2.8 kilos. 1.8. We'll get rid of those. Those we'll take back over this way. So, while I'm walking, what do I want to build? I'm going to need... I would say we want to build 3 foundations, because we're going to build the bridge and everything, 3 things... Oh, we'll do 1. We'll just do 1 width to start with, and then we can make it wider later on. So let's just do 1 for now. So we'll do 1 of those, and then we're going to want ceilings and stairs, is what we're going to need. So we will craft... 2 more of those. 1, 2. And then the rest of it is all going to be ceilings. Just like that. So we'll take that stone foundation there. And this one, I'm actually going to put it over this way. We'll move around a little bit. Oh, there we go. We're no longer... Oh, yeah, we're no longer over encumbered. So I kind of want to put that one up onto... Let's move it back a bit, shall we? Let's go there, like that. And then I can go from there. I can build... I've got 3 sets of stairs. So I can come up from here. I can go straight onto that side. Nope. That way round. There we go. Put that one onto there. And I can put one onto there. And another one up there. And now I'm not sure if I've got it. I'm hoping that there is enough distance on this. We've got 21 sandstone roof. One to here. And I cannot put another one. So this is, we're already going to need a few pillars. And I've just used up all of the stone that I've got. So I'm going to need to just grab a little bit of stone down here so that we can build the pillars. We don't need very many. It's just a few that we're going to want. Just to sort of make the place look neat and tidy and so on. Grab that there. Over encumbered. No surprises there. Just get that. Is that a separate stone? Oh, it was. Right. And then I'm going to want... I would say we'll go for 4 of these for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, and build that. And then we can come back over to this way, and we're going to need to put a pillar in. I'll put the pillar directly underneath. We'll take that one. I'll swap it instead of that one there. And then I will go to number 6, like this. And I can run up over here. Ooh. Yes, well, I actually want to fasten it onto there, don't I? So I can drop that down there. That's now onto the floor, so I should now be able to go... Ooh, oh, there, number 7. Yes, I can attach that, and I can attach it onto that side as well. So then we can climb up here. And this one is already in place. Was that not letting me climb up? I've actually got to jump to get over that bit. Right, we'll worry about that in a minute. I'm not going to worry about it right now. No, what I want to do next is I've got one more foundation that I want to build. Is the first thing. There, we'll build one of you. And we'll move that pillar out the way a minute. And we'll put the foundation there instead. And we'll go for a foundation here. So we want to line this up so that it goes directly over that direction over there. And we'll go from here. And then I don't have any stairs now. So I'm... Right. Looking at it over there, I'm thinking it would actually be better to have it lower. If we went up the stairs now, and then all the way across, we've got to build the pillars a lot higher. So it'd actually be better not building any stairs at all, and just going this way until we run out of ability to place any. Right, we can't place any more, so we've got to put pillars in underneath. This is what we've got to do next. We've got to do the pillars under here. And this is going to be the bit that's going to be tricky because, as far as I know, the only way you can do this... Right, if I come over this side, I can put a pillar in underneath. Go to 6 there. Right, I can put a pillar there, but must connect to landscape. But I can put this pillar anywhere next to it, and even if it's not in line. So I can put it like that. Ooh. Okay, I can reach out a very long way on that. That's quite good. But does the pillar have to connect to the floor? Yes, it does. Okay. That's the next bit, is we've got to connect that pillar right down to the very floor. So the last of the materials that we've got are going to go into making some pillars. Go to there. I will craft 12 pillars because I've got 14 ceilings. So if I run out round this way... We'll go and get rid of the other bits that I'm carrying. I've got food. We can get water in a minute. Let's get rid of you. No, I want to go upstairs. You know what? Let's remove that a minute. That would be a lot better. There. Now we can come over to here. And I want to get rid of the branches. Actually, I'm going to take 20. I'm going to leave the fiber bindings and the truncheon behind. I have no intention of capturing anybody. We'll leave the torch behind. The flint head and the arrows, we'll take those with us. 100 wood can stay behind. I will take leave the other wood behind as well. I want all the space that I can have. Skinning knife can stay behind. Actually, no, we'll take the skinning knife with us because 3. That's very heavy. We'll take this stuff with us. That's fine. We can take this with us. and then we can keep on doing our little bit of building. So I need to go number 5. I want to eat. Why did my health drop down when I ate? I pressed number 5 then to eat, and my health just dropped down another little bit. That genuinely has me confused as to why my health would drop down a little bit like that. Now, we come over to here. I've got to pull that pillar down a very long way to make this work. But I can see it from all the way over here, so that actually works. I can drop that all the way. That is fantastic. Okay, that is genuinely brilliant that you can reach that far on it, because that does make the whole building process considerably easier than what I thought it would be. Right, let's run along here. Oh, I can go straight up over. That's good. And number 7. Now. Nope, it's not liking it. I don't think it's connected at the bottom. I think we've got to go all the way down to the bottom. So there is a certain distance that you can reach them, but it's still got limits. So we come around here to the bottom bit. We're still quite high on this river. Where are we going to go? I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to catch on to that one and swing all the way around the edge over here. Should be able to drop that pillar down there into the river. So I need to C to drop down off of there. Like that. And yes, it's not quite reached the floor. So we go number 6 in there. Cannot place. Right, I think that's actually all the way into the... At least I'm hoping that's all the way into the bottom. Which means that we can now... You know what I could do? I could just build this all the way along over this way. I could build like a bridge over here with the ceiling, and that would let me know where the pillar is going to be. Except I don't actually want to do that. Okay, let's go up here. Let's just stop a minute. We can climb a bit higher. I'm going to get back up to the top a minute. Probably should have filled my water skin while I was down in the water. Probably would have been a sensible idea, but, well, when have I ever done anything that's sensible? Okay, so we'll bring our little bridge that we've got out this... There we go. That's better. We're already starting. We're already making some decent progress. So, if I bring one out here, this should allow me then to affix that onto the bottom like that and actually see what I'm doing as well there. So I can bring that one out to there. This one here, I don't think you gain any bonus to removing it or anything else like that. So we'll leave the one off the side, because we will eventually be making this 3 pieces wide anyway. That's all we're doing today. We don't want to do any more building today. That is more than enough. So let me go and get rid of these bits of ceiling a second, and then we can go back up into the desert. We are going to go and see if we can find some... Ooh, have I got space? I think I do. Yes, I do. And actually, we'll take out this light armor here. I will drop in the ceilings like that, and I'll also have a look in this one. No, it's not in that one. It's upstairs, and I will get a better weapon, and I'm going to give all that stuff to my fighter, because you know, and you never know, he might actually prove to be useful. I did go and have a look, by the way, to see if I could use that fighter. Or any person to go gathering resources, if I could set them to gathering stone and timber and then bringing it back and processing it into building materials. Apparently that is not something that is an option. You don't have that currently as an option in the game, but there may be something that we can do like that in the future. Right, I put those into his inventory like that, and then right click them to swap them over like that. I think his outfit looks cooler than mine. I gotta be honest. I do think that outfit looks cooler than mine. So we put the iron mace into his inventory, and I'll take that one out. There. Like that. Right. He's now better. He's going to defend our house with his life. With his meager life. And he will do so willingly and gladly. So let's put those in there. Skinning knife. Yeah, we'll leave that behind. Just remember what box it's in. And do I want to take the rest? Right. Yep. The rest of the stuff we're taking with us. So we're going to need to... I need to go to the river first, and then I need to get across. Now, is there an easier way to get up here? Well, I climbed up this cliff last time, and it was a long way up. And it's a time-consuming process climbing up that cliff as well. Let's just run up here. This is one of the reasons I want this bridge. I figure this bridge would probably help us quite a lot. Because there is a bridge across there. But that only takes us up to a low point. It doesn't actually take us up there. We had to climb up that bit and sort of go up round there. And it took us a while. But I don't think there is any quicker and easier way of doing this. I'm jumping straight across here. And down onto there. And then we slide down. So you can just press spacebar as you're dropping down. And that's all you need to do. And it seems to work quite well. So let's just fill our skin up here a minute. Make sure that we've got plenty of water. Which we do. So now we can head off on our merry. And we need to climb. Now, I know that there were hyenas kicking... Oh, there's also people there. And I don't really want to get involved with lots of people. So we're going to leave them alone. We're going to hope and pray that we can outrun them. I think I have. I think I've outrunted them. Have I got anything over here that I need to be concerned about? I don't think so. Ah! Okay, he's right behind me. That genuinely terrified me, the fact that he just turned up right there. I mean, like, genuinely terrified me. I did not think he was going to do that. How far do they chase me? Okay. That really did make me jump. Like, hugely made me jump. Brilliant. I love it. It's always good when you get a bit of a jump scare from a game. Always good. Right, let's scramble up to here, and then we need to get up onto this next level up here. Those people down there are not much of a concern, but the people up on the... Oh, it's not the people, it's the hyenas. The hyenas might actually be a bit more of a concern on the next level. But we can go over to here, I think. And I can do this just fine. Ooh. Yes, I can. I can do all right to there. And then I should be able to go up this next level, as far as I remember, without any problems whatsoever. Oh, oh, no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is a long way to fall. I know I climbed up here before. Which way did I go then? I got a feeling my armour is actually slowing me down a bit. Is that a is that like a mechanic in the game? That your armour does actually have an effect on it. Bonus encumbrance. Armour. I don't know what the bonus encumbrance is. Armour weight. Medium. So if I take off the armour... like this. Oh, I'm not wearing very much now, but is this going to make a difference to my climbing? Kind of hoping it will. Really want to be... Okay, that has made a significant difference. So if we want to be able to climb, we basically need to strip off. That's just great. And it's not there that I want to climb in at all anyway. I need to be climbing over here. So if I'm going to fight... Oop, steady. If I'm going to fight, I need to have no armour on. To have armour on. But if I'm going to climb, I need to take my armour off. Or have the light armour. One or the other. Now. I think I can get up there. This is where I need to go. I need to get up onto this piece up here. And look, I'm going way higher than I was when I had all that armour on. So the armour does really slow down your climbing ability. So you need to... I guess this is actually quite a good mechanic. You've got a choice. You can climb naked or you can climb with armour. But, you know, if you're going to use the armour, you ain't going very far. Right, we can't quite get all the way up there. And I didn't do very much damage. Even though I did just drop then quite a bit. It didn't do all that much damage. I need to... Let me get up onto the top, because we've done this before. I just had some sort of bug spawn from a hyena over there that damaged me as I was trying to climb, but hopefully we'll be alright going up this bit. That's most of the cliff climbed. We've just got a little bit up here. And yes, it's absolutely a thing for climbing with the whole armor. And I really like that. I think that is a very cool sort of balance aspect to the game. It does sort of give you an additional challenge, an additional decision to take into account when you try and figure out what exactly you want to do with your life. And what we want to do with our life is we want to get to here, and then we want to get dressed again. Right, there we go. And that's lowered that down, because if we take these off here, let's just remove all of these a minute. Like that. So now our encumbrance is 251. No. That's health. 74 out of 100. No. Encumbrance is here somewhere. Level 21. 59%. If I mouse over it. Lightly encumbered. Isn't there a weight value here somewhere? Sure, there was a weight value on it somewhere. Armor. Armor weight. Yeah, it's got that bar over there, but that's just 59%. It doesn't give me a total weight, does it? Stats. What about this? Total melee, defense, offense, movement. Still nothing. Encumbrance 0%. Nope, nothing on there. Feats, attributes. Encumbrance 82.8 out of 140. Okay, out of 140 there, I don't see 140 here anywhere. There's like no thing to say it. Right, let's just put this all on, and that's gone down. And then attributes over here, 175. So the armor does give you a boost. That's a good thing. We've got, oh, unspent points 13. Well, we want more on encumbrance, because that's like our biggest thing. Strength, I think, also is going to play a vital part. So we'll go there. +3. I will add some more strength and vitality there. And I think survival would be a good one. If I add some of that, you do not have to cook raw meat to avoid food poisoning. I'm guessing that you still want to keep that up. Right, we go there. I got 3 points left. That's going into encumbrance as well. There. So that's up to 189. Encumbrance, I am going to be sort of going that one most of all. I figure that's the best one to go for. We need to go onto here, and I want to put the eggs in, because the eggs, not only do they regenerate our health, but they also give us a little bit of water, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, we are at this point. There is creatures here. We got those. It's around here that we found the iron. It was sort of up through that area there, so that's where we want to go back to. There's a person down over there, look. So we want to avoid him. We want to head out across the desert over there. Now, we did see a giant scorpion across this desert at one point last time. So we got that to take into account as well. We'd rather avoid the giant scorpions. I don't think I actually fought the giant scorpion. I think I just ran away from him, squealing. I can run a really long way now. I've been running quite fast all the way across. I've been sprinting all the way. And I can go quite a long distance before I start to, like, really get tired. Now, we've got some coal back at the house, but I'm not going to worry about coal this time. I mean, if we happen to get coal, then so be it. That's a good thing. But it's not something I'm concerned about. No, it's ironstone that I'm going for. This is what I'm after. I will go for those spiky things over there. If I have to, I'll take them out. I think that we can do all right, actually, fighting these this time. Shall I use the... Yeah, why not use the bow? I mean, they're right there, so I'm going to have to fight them. We've just broke the hunting bow. Need more plant fiber. Okay. Well, apparently he's not going to bother us. So if they're not going to bother us, we won't bother them. Live and let live, I feel, is the order of the day today. I hope. I really do hope. And right, let's go for these. We've got 3 more lots here. That's 200. We had about 700 ironstone on our last little trip. It's going... If we can build that bridge across here, it is going to make life so much easier. We'll go for a very simple bridge. Kind of just keep going along the lines of what I already started there. If we can do that, if we can keep that running all the way across, it's going to make life so much easier for getting up here to come and grab this iron. It's going to be then, it's literally going to be a case of 10 minutes over, grab what we can, race back again, and we're not going to be losing time or anything like that. So I am over encumbered at the moment. Right. Who's shooting who with arrows? I think there's a house up above us. Pretty sure what's going on there. Get rid of you, and you, and you, so I'm down below the encumbrance level. Let's go up here and take a look. What's going on? We came up here before and we found this. Ah. There's a person there.
Prey comes to us.
Okay, I've got several of these now. I need to fight. I need to fight. I'm just gonna have to go right into the fray of it, like this. And I'm guessing, whoa, that's a lot of ketchup. I wish it wouldn't do that. I wish that I've looked. It doesn't appear that there is an option to remove that, and I don't. That is one little aspect of this game that I don't like.
I will drink your blood.
You know, I know that it is technically a violent game. Well, hit him already. It is technically a violent game, and, you know, I do understand that. But it would be nice if there was an option to turn the ketchup off. However, there isn't, so we'll just have to live with it. Let's have a look in here. What have you got in here now? We've got some glass. We'll take that. We'll have the iron head arrows. Plant fiber would be good, because then I can mend my bow. The other stuff I'll leave behind. I don't actually want that. But I can repair my bow. That's a good thing. And... right, that has now dissipated. Let's just see if he's got anything on him that would be... ooh. Arrows. Right. F is loot all. Or E to loot. I'll take that arrow and those arrows. And then... nope, I'll leave the rest. I don't want any more. And then this one over here. I got a couple of these. Nope. Nothing on there. And nothing from you. I do have that thing over there. That creature. Which I'm going to fight in a minute. I'm going to need to. I'm also going to just have a little drink. There he goes. Yeah, I've just got to move around. And I was looking at the different weapons that are available in this game and like running comparisons on them. Swords are very good and they're quite fast with moving around and so on. But apparently the maces are one of the best options if you can fight. You know, it is a bit situational. I think against humans, probably a sword would be better because I don't have time to get the swings in before they keep attacking me. But fighting a lot of creatures, it does actually seem to be a better option to do it like this. Now, I think we go number 4 for this. Stone. Right, that's just stone that gave me. It didn't give me anything else. Let's drop that. I'll drop the branches now. I don't want those. I got 98%. That plant fiber, I've done the repairs that I want to do, so I'll drop that. 96%. I'm not going to be running back whilst I'm over encumbered. I got no intention of doing that. We can eat some of the eggs. I probably didn't need to bring quite as much food as I brought, but this is going to be it. Once I get this little pack of ironstone right here, I don't need anything else. I got everything that I could possibly want. Now, I got 2 lots. That's really light. The twine, get rid of that. 100%. I'm over encumbered at the moment. But if I have a look in, not stats, attributes right there. 189.5. 189. Right, let's eat. I reckon if I eat a few things as I start walking back, I'm actually going to lose my over encumbrance. I want to be careful eating too many eggs. There's one more egg gone. I know it's actually helping my thirst as well. I didn't want to waste them. It feels a bit like a waste. I'll eat some steaks. There we go. That was it. That one grilled steak was enough to make it. Now, I can't swap over my armour on the way back, because otherwise, as soon as I do, I'll be over-encumbered. And trying to climb whilst over-encumbered, you end up using a lot more energy. So we're going to go racing back. We've got all this ironstone now. We've got like 800 of it. We're going to dump all of that into the furnace, and then we can start doing something else with it. Now, thralls. I've had a look at them. I've had a look at what we can do. We cannot send them out on expeditions to, like, go and gather resources, which I personally thought would be a very, very cool thing to have. But, no. It may actually be coming in an update where we can send thralls out to go and gather things, but we can't at the moment. So it's not an option for us. We can't do that. But there's different types of thralls that you can do different things with. You've got crafting ones. I don't have a crafting one at the moment. I've got a fighter. He won't do anything on a crafting bench. He's fairly useless. On that, he just defends the property. Now, we don't really have anything that we've got to defend the property against at the moment. So, again, the thrall is not really going to be doing a lot for us. But he, you know, if something does come along, then it might be helpful. So we'll keep him around. He's going to be useful for something, I'm sure of it. Now, I want to go over this way. I want to get down, and we'll go all the way back. And we could build a little bit more of the bridge, because this journey is going to be so much easier with a quick bridge that goes all the way across. As we'll build... We're not going to need to go very much further over, and then we want to start building up with a staircase. And then, once we've done that, up to that plateau there, we then want to go off the other end of it and go straight up with a staircase to the plateau up here. And we can make the bridge wider afterwards, and that way we get to avoid having to climb the cliffs, and we avoid a whole host of other things as well, which I figure is going to help us out a huge amount. Right. Gotta get down now. It's going to be... Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. I should just be able to climb straight off of there. There we go. Right. Do that. And again. Back up, and... There we go. Ooh, okay, we've got a long way to go there. And again. This works really well. This is absolutely brilliant. It does use a little bit of stamina when you're sliding down the cliff, but not a great deal of it. Far less than I thought it might. So do that once more. Like that. And then I can climb down just onto that bit. I think now it's a straight run back home. I know there's usually a couple of crocodiles down here, but we've also... Oh no. I was going to say I could check the fish trap, but my inventory is completely full, so I don't really want to go messing around with anybody. I just want to get home. Alright, home again at our wonderful, wonderful property right here. We haven't built anything new in the house. What I'd like to try and do is I want to start building either some more decoration or something further on the house, or on the bridge or something. You know, part of each episode we will at least construct one item, if nothing else. And then also maybe do a bit of exploration and have a look around at other things that the game has got to offer as well. I was originally intending to only play this game until the new game came out, Green Hell. That had been my plan all along. However, changed my mind. And yeah, I do that from time to time. Right, if I put a thrall in here, apparently you end up like using less fuel, and you get better ratios from it. So we get more iron per iron. I think we get 1 iron. Yeah, 1 iron per 2 ironstone. I think if you get the right thralls in there, it actually changes it round, so you get more, like 1 iron per 1 ironstone, or something along those lines. But anyway, I digress. What was I saying? I was saying something. I want to build some stuff. Saying that, we get the thralls in there. Oh yeah, Green Hell. I was looking at, because you know I said that I was going to be playing Green Hell, and I was planning to like do a load of stuff with that game. And I am going to be playing that game as soon as it comes out. I'm really looking forward to playing that game. It's going to be very, very cool, and I am looking forward to playing it. But I don't actually plan now to play that instead of this one. I'd like to keep going with this one, because I'm really getting into this game. This game does have a lot to offer, and I feel that we've barely scratched the surface of it at all. There is so much more that we can see in this game. I got 150 bricks there. I'm not sure if I got any other bricks. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, there is so much more stuff to see with this game, and I'd like to be able to do more stuff with this game. I really would. I'd love to be able to like explore this game in a lot more depth. And Green Hell is coming out in just a couple of weeks, so it's going to kind of cut our stay here short. So I'm actually going to replace one of the other games that I'm playing with Green Hell, and we're going to stay here in this one. I'm not sure which one I'm going to swap over with yet. I haven't quite decided, but I will be... Right, that's going to do all of those. I'll take these here a minute. There we go, bone meal, and we'll have a look in here. I've already got a load of bone meal in here, actually. It's plant fibers that we're going to want. I've also got loads of putrid meat in here now. Absolutely masses of it. Doesn't last very long, but I mean, I've got more than enough. So all I need is plant fibers. And then I've got loads more compost where I can make more plant fibers. Are plant fibers, like, do they... Is there enough to make everything? If I just go like that, I can loot all. Well, I'm pressing F to loot all. It's oh, now it'll let me. Yeah, so I'm thinking that it could be quite cool. We could spend quite a while here, and there is a lot to do. I really do love survival games, and so this one really appeals to me. There's a lot going on in this game, and I'm having a huge amount of fun playing it. I really am. Right, there's another 90 of those. If I drop those in there, that's 44 compost now. That's going to do us well. That's going to do us proud, that is. So let's come back down here to these 4 planters a minute, and we've got 159 seeds. So you, I'm going to split. And, right, well, how do you split this into... Right, I'll split that one. And I'll split that one. Right, now, if I... I'm not entirely sure how we go about doing this. Right, there we go. We've got 39 seeds there and then 40 seeds on each of the others. So we're nicely evened out there. So we can do that. And then I can go to that one. And I can go to that one there. So we just got to wait for the compost on there. And that's kind of all we want to do for now. And that bridge, we're going to need to build now some more pieces for the bottom of the bridge. Some more pillars. I'm going to need quite a lot of pillars, actually. I think our next task has got to be gathering some timber and some stone. What have I got at the moment? I got a little bit of both. So we'll gather some timber and some stone, and we can craft some more pillars and ceilings. I've got some ceilings, I think. It's just pillars that I'm after. So if I gather some timber here, I gather what I can from these. And oh, if you attack the fibers and stuff with the axe, you get the bugs, but you don't get anything else. We gather up this over here. That's going to give me several timber. How many have I got now? Oh, I got like hundreds. Literally hundreds and hundreds. Take those. What's that? 520 wood. That's more than enough wood. I got way more than I could possibly want. Start making some of these, and that'll get me some pillars, which I can make a load of. I've got a load of branch. I'll probably just dump the branches, actually, because I got more branch. Actually, do I? Oh, I don't know. Yes, I will. It's going to be faster and easier if I just drop. And drop. Right, we get rid of those. And then I can come down here to sandstone pillars. Right, we will craft 17 sandstone pillars, which will allow me to start gathering some more stones. Like this. We've got 400 of these now. Get some more stones. There, we've got another sandstone pillar. Right, how are we doing? We're 113%. It's slowly dropping while I make these sandstone pillars. And then I'm going to want probably sandstone ceilings. I've got sandstone ceilings over in the house over there. More ceilings and more pillars. I'm actually going to need stairs, aren't I? I reckon I probably want more stairs than I do. Well, we've got the ceilings and the pillars. I think that's probably going to be about it now. Let me have a look in... Right, well, we're about to be no longer over encumbered, which is absolutely wonderful. And I've got in here the rest of the ceilings. There, 9. 9 ceilings there, which is actually going to put me back to nicely over encumbered, which is going to slow us right down again. I'm not really sure what to do about this bit right here. I might have to rebuild just this little piece so that we don't have this little bump right there. I don't like that. And it's only going to mean that we just got to raise the level of the foundation just ever so slightly, but we are going to have to dismantle everything and rebuild it. We'll worry about that at the end. I don't think we need to concern ourselves with it right now. What we want to do at the moment is we want to get across here. So I need to come out to our end piece right here, this side piece right here, and then I can... Ooh, right, do not fall off. It's the very crucial part is that we don't fall off. This is quite sort of crucial to this plan. Is there is no foliage. There, right, that's low enough there. And I can now run. So we've now got to go all the way round and down to the bottom so that we can finish building this pillar. And then that bit's done, and our bridge is well on its way. It's not complete, not by any stretch. Ooh, I've run out of stamina. And, oh, I need to go over to there, don't I? I'm going the wrong way each time. I need to go around this side and then get down. I also don't think I can do it from here, so if I go over there like that, ooh, break my legs on the way down. That wasn't part of the master plan. All right, let's do that. And while I'm down here, let's not forget to refill our skin there. And right, pillars. Go up to there. There's one, and another, and another, and another, and another, and then I want one more to go. Oh. It appears I don't need one more. Oh, maybe I do. Right, I think I've put one underneath. I think it was literally right there on the very edge of where it could go. Now, there's a camp around here somewhere, isn't there? I remember seeing it, and I remember them getting all dreadfully upset with me. So what I'd like to do is I want to climb up here. Except that I'm wearing my armour, aren't I? And I don't think I can get up onto... So close! Literally right on there. Right, let's just heal up a minute. I know what I can do. I can go up onto that bit. If I can get onto there. Over a bit. There. Right. Now I can climb up from that point there. I can get up onto the top. I hope. Such a difference wearing this armour. There we go. Right. Right. Yeah, it really does make a huge difference wearing the armour. You wouldn't have thought that it would be that significant having the armour on, but yeah, it really is. Okay, now, can I build? No, I can't. Building here would block your spawn point. I can go all the way up there. Is that not... fastened on? That should be fast. Yeah, that goes right down to the very bottom now. I can't build out here to block the spawn point. I can't see, that's the problem. Right, I gotta go that way. Now, hopefully we have got this. Yes, we have. Brilliant. So the pillar has gone all the way down to the bottom, so we'll build this one out as far as we can out to there. We'll build another one. I'm thinking we want to go 2 more sections yet. So we'll put this one out to the side. So we can come out there. And then I can start building the pillar down underneath. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to need to head out. Oop. Okay. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. Down there like that. Right. And then the rest of it will be done from the top. Can I jump off of there? This is... I don't have very much help. I tell you what, we'll try doing that at the beginning of the next episode. We'll see how it pans out for us at the beginning of the next episode, but we're not going to do it today. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Hang on. There we go. Look at our new bridge. This is fantastic. Can I turn? I don't think I can. I think I got to do it like that. I want to be able to see you. There we go. Dark, mysterious Frithgar. Thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye. And see you later.